go for it.
Alright, so I'm Matthew Branham. I'm here to let you all know how to increase your business through advertising. Okay. So first off, what is advertising? Advertising is selling multiplied by an advertising outlet. The purpose of advertising is to sell more today than you would tomorrow. So you will see or hear 5,000 to 10,000 advertisements trying to influence you to buy their product today. So there's an X amount of people in a market to buy a product or service today. This is the bullseye theory of advertising. Okay, so the red dot in the middle of the bullseye is people that are looking to buy today. And the circle, the white circle, is who will buy tomorrow. Now the blue is what will come in the next 30 days. And then everything on the outside, that's in 12 months. So this means that if you don't advertise, they will buy somewhere else, unless you're one of the top business ladders. Okay, so what do I mean by business ladder? Just imagine, your business is a ladder. Okay, so your new startups or your small local companies, they're right there at the bottom. And then more established companies fall about right there in the middle. And then you got your big players at the table at the main top. They normally dominate the market now. So advertising generally moves your company up the ladder. Have you ever heard of the out of sight, out of mind? Now, remember, somebody is out there today going to buy a product or service. The question is, are they going to buy from you? Now, here's a story about a small business called Commercial Supply. They sold auto parts and did service. For over 18 years, they advertised religiously 7 days a week. Their motto was, when your hood is up, our doors are up. They were booming and added a second location to their company. Then the owner died. He left the business to his two sons, one at each branch, I guess. And then they thought that they were well known enough that they could just stop advertising. Now today, after 10 months, they are now bankrupt today. So that reminds me of what Henry Ford once said. He said, "A man that stops advertising is like a man trying to stop time. It simply doesn't work." Now there's 4 kinds of people out in the world of business. 1, your current customers. 2, those who have no need for your product. And then 3, there are those who just don't yet realize that they need your product. So, and 4. And then there are those that buy off of your competitors. So for a business to increase, you must do 2 things. 1, keep your current customers. 2, you need to go after the categories in 3 and 4. These are the people that you must persuade to walk through your door for the first time. Now, how do you do that? Advertising. So, first you must calculate your advertising budget. This is one of the ways that businesses get tripped up. So right here in front of you, I have presented you the right way to calculate your advertising budget. Now, I don't have time to go over it all today, but if you have any questions, just let me know. I'll be gladly to answer those for you. Okay, so now that you have your advertising budget, what's next? We have to make an advertising commercial work. So here are the elements of a successful commercial. So just like in class, you have to get at least a 70 for it to work correctly. Now that we have our commercial, where do we do our advertising? This really depends on the business, because all advertising works if you have what is above and you do it properly. So whether it is traditional advertising such as radio, TV, print, or non-traditional with social media and digital advertising. The sad truth is 70% of businesses fail in the first 10 years from the owner's lack of understanding in their role on how to make a business a success. The latest study done by Insights Association says that advertising has the power to persuade, the power to influence the mind, and the power to shape destiny. Now, Dr. Lee Collin says in his 7 success accelerators that you must simplify. So keep it simple to reach your customers. So you have the 80 to 20 rule. So did you know that 20% of your clothes will be worn 80% of the time? Same is true with advertising. So you go 80% of the time to only 20% of the business. Now, owning a business and handling marketing can be fun, right? So, but there's no greater rush than promoting your own business. So one of my 35 tips of marketing is to don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and putting yourself and your business out there for others to see. And finally, I want to introduce you all to Sean Dameron. He's a local furniture store owner back at my home, and he'll tell you how it affected him advertising.
Do you need audio with that?
Hmm?
Do you need audio?
Yeah.
See that little, just put it in the first hole there.
First one? Or this?
Furniture here in Pikeville, Kentucky. 10 years ago, we done very little advertising. Our business struggled, but since then, we started advertising on a regular basis, putting our concept and message out there. Since then, our business, we've had tremendous growth in our business. So if you want your business to grow and you believe in your business, you want to be successful, do some advertising.
And that's it. So, any questions?
Okay, great, thank you. All right.
Let's say you're an early business starter. starter, you just kind of created your own business and stuff, you don't really have necessarily the out-of-pocket money to immediately start building, like, let's say a TV commercial or something.